Hello and welcome to Nintendo Pals. Yep. Are you ready?
I am. Yeah. Oh, dang it. I messed it up. Yup. Let's just cue the music. All right. Hello, Nintendo pals. It's us. We're here. This is a crazy stream and podcast because what we're doing tonight is we're cooking. We asked you to send us your best Nintendo-themed recipes, and you delivered. So that's why we got our intros all wacky. I am recording from my kitchen, and my computer is on the other side of the room. So Micah had to do the intro while I manned the scenes, and now we're back. Both of us are back. Micah's here. He's putting in his headphones. Micah, which recipe should we start with?
It's a good question. I'm gonna find my phone that has the recipe names.
Why don't we just start from the top with suggestions? And I believe the first one we got was... a Metroid made out of Jell-O from Third Strongest Mole. Okay, for that one, I actually prepped in advance. We'll see how this looks. Because Jell-O takes a while to set, right? So I used these two like half circle gel or measuring cups. And for our audio listeners, I apologize. These episodes are always like super fun to record, and we get requests to do them over and over. But like, I don't understand how this could possibly be entertaining to listen to. But here we are. I'll describe what I'm doing here. I have. Oh, that looks pretty good.
Needs the fangs.
I used
some toothpicks.
The Jell-O mold. I remembered them being orange, but they're actually kind of green. It was too late. I'd already bought the orange Jell-O.
Well, and then, there's some bright orange light behind them. They look orange.
Well, yeah. No. I meant like they're supposed to be green.
Yeah.
And I made them orange. Oh, I see.
Relatively clear, yeah. So depending on the lighting.
Yeah, true. You're right. And then I used those like ice cream topper cherries for the like, what are those inside? The little balls inside it?
The energy organs.
The energy organs. All right, let's give this a little taste test, I think. This actually turned out super good. I'm going to eat the like not as good looking one and take a picture of the other one later.
I almost made this one.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
But instead I took a nap during prep time. Because I'm ill.
That's a pretty good combo, honestly, the cherry and orange. Muggles move.
So they're the maraschino cherries, right?
Can you get a picture of this like really good looking one? Muggles move. I'll take care of that on the side. Thank you so much for the suggestion, Sam. Third Strongest Mole. Yeah, they're those like...
Those are the worst kinds of cherries. No offense.
I don't think they're good by themselves, but they're good with like other stuff. Okay, then we have from Snoopy8474 on Discord suggested a Super Mario Bros. Wonder mystery drink.
We're just eyeballing however much we want to put in for this one?
Yes.
It's a mystery after all.
Here's the ingredients. We have soda water,
Potentially lightly flavored.
orange zest, blue raspberry flavoring. Is that the blueberry syrup?
What?
Okay, that's
No,
as good as I
you got
got.
blueberry syrup. Yeah, I got Arctic Frost. I don't even know that it's blue colored.
A little bit of coconut milk.
Just a little.
That's what it says. A little bit of coconut milk and sugar. I have all of these things.
Oh.
Club soda by itself is kind of gross, right?
It's really gross.
Okay.
Actually.
Do I need club soda for more than one drink, Mogos Moo? Okay. Mogos Moo is our content manager behind the scenes who helped gather all the ingredients for these recipes. And that is why I have everything and Micah does not. So thank you to Muggles Moo. Okay, I'm going to kind of eyeball this here. I'm putting in...
I don't think I put that much coconut milk in, but it was too much. Just a heads up.
It was too much. Do you have coconut milk? Oh, wait, so coconut water's for a different thing. I have both. I have coconut milk and coconut water. Okay, so soda water first, orange zest. To do orange zest, you just...
Zest and orange.
Zest and orange? Like with a cheese grater type thing?
No, with a zester.
That's...
They get tools for this.
What is that?
It's a zester for zesting.
I thought that you could just use like the fine grate on a cheese grater.
I mean, I guess if you want it to be not quite as legit.
You don't want it to be not quite as legit. Oh, this smells real good. Wow.
Oh yeah, zesting things.
Zesting.
It's fantastic.
I have never done this for like cooking anything.
I don't know. Does it say a little bit of zest?
That's I do like that. That's coming through really cool.
I was like, is this being really loud?
Okay. It doesn't say. It just says orange zest. So I think I'm gonna call it good there. That I don't want to
zesting you generally go relatively light on.
Okay, then you add the blue raspberry flavoring, which we don't have. Muggles Moo? Blue raspberry flavoring?
Don't forget the sugar. What could possibly go wrong?
Blueberry syrup. That's different than blue raspberry. It should work. It's close blue. Enough. It has berry in it. Oh, that smells.
The milk has like curdled weirdly. There's just little bits of coconut milk.
I went pretty heavy on that. That might have been too much. We'll see. Okay. And then it's just a little bit of coconut milk is what it says. So I don't know what that means exactly.
Go very light, I recommend.
Okay.
I feel like it started smelling way worse after I put the coconut milk in.
Yeah, that doesn't smell great. Okay, I put a little bit in. And you are right, it does have that weird curdling effect. Kind of looks like I poured paint in there, like old, nasty milk. And then sugar. Sugar. How much sugar? I don't know. I figure you can't go wrong with too much sugar, right?
Put it all in. Actually, you should probably just pour your cup into the sugar.
this huge container I have. I'm going to do a spoonful of sugar because it helps the medicine go down, as they say.
It smells like medicine.
Okay. And then for me...
used to it. It smells better as time goes on.
And then for me, I got a mixer to do.
Oh, you're mixing it? I just swooshed my cup a little bit. This looks dangerous.
No, this is working good. Full power. Okay. I should get like a napkin or something so I don't have drippies on the counter. Paper towel. Okay.
It's oddly entertaining to watch.
All right. Are you ready? Have you drank yours?
No, absolutely not.
All right. Bottoms up. Ready? Clink and sink. Wow. That's pretty good.
That's not good at all.
Really? You're the blueberry makes the difference, I think. Man, that's good.
Maybe I need more of this. Maybe I've put too much other things in and I need more base.
Muggles Moo. Come try this drink. Give me the taste test. Tell me what you think. Snoopy, that was fantastic. And I do
adding
like
a little more of the base soda.
The color of it does kind of remind me of Mario Wonder, where it's that kind of like blue cloudy color. Give that a swig. It's good.
I mean,
it doesn't. It tastes great.
I'm not going to make it again, but it's certainly not as bad as I expected.
What? Not my favorite, says Muggles Moo. Well, I like it. I want to drink the rest of this. You're not a fan of coconut, though. I'm also not a fan of coconut, but I don't feel like that's too coconutty. I think that's good. Okay. What do we got next? I think maybe we'll take a break because we have another drink item here. Should we take a break from that and do some cake stuff?
Yes.
Okay. Now we got suggestions
cake stuff we have both prepared.
We got suggestions on Spotify from... I want to make sure I don't mix up who submitted what here. Oh man, that drink was way good. Let's see.
I like the coconut milk residue that's left everywhere on the cup, though.
Okay, I'm pulling it up here on the side. Sorry, y'all. Okay, from Ayla Bayo, we have Mario Kart cake with the track going around it. I don't have a ton of space to work with here, so I'm going to actually do the track. Well, I'll do it on top. I can do it in like a loop on top. So I just bought like a pre-made cake here. Oh, shoot. That like took off. Okay, well, guess I'm refrosting the top of this.
It's too much frosting anyways.
Yeah, it is too much. Okay. So we got this here. Spread that a little bit more. The frosting is like not attached to the cake. It like comes off like a skin. Little gross.
That's a really weird way to describe that.
What?
The skin usually doesn't come off of things.
No, I meant like a peel.
It usually stays on.
Like an orange peel, because we were just doing the orange, like an orange skin.
An orange skin. Yeah, they usually call those peels.
Okay, a peel. Sorry. You sound like a serial killer. The only cereal I'm killing is Captain Crunch. I tried to think of a cereal right off the bat there.
Interesting how you thought of one that actually kind of has a person's name.
You're so quick on these comebacks for me, Micah.
Well, you're just making these ones way too easy.
Oh my gosh, this is not working even a little bit.
This is why I figured I'd leave it to the professionals.
AKA not me. Oh, this is bad. Okay, well, we'll just go with that as is. The frosting's all too cold to spread. I purchased Airheads Extremes Candy, and we're going to make Rainbow Road using these guys.
Which is a fantastic idea.
Yeah, nice and easy. So we got the rainbow there. Let's throw these on top. The only issue I'm going to have is that these don't
get in the curve.
Yeah, get in the curve, right?
It's just make it like that one part where the track kind of does the wave. So wobbly and not even. So it makes sense.
It kind of that's sort of unfortunately how this is turning out, even if it wasn't intentional. Okay. Perfect.
I feel like I might be slightly allergic to that last drink.
You're having an allergic reaction?
That or I breathed in some of that orange zest.
Please don't. Please don't do that. Okay. Okay, I've got my rainbow. It's kind of triangular-y shaped here. I don't know if this is even like that good visibility here. And then I happen to have Mario, Hot Wheels, Yoshi, Bowser, and Mario. Okay, let me hold this up for the camera to see here. This is so good looking.
I think you were just talking about how the track wasn't looking well, but
Am I holding this up?
It's
right?
awesome.
That's awesome.
I think it's fantastic, especially that one part where the frosting kind of came off.
Yeah, that I covered up with Rainbow Road. Pay no attention to any of this stuff. And wow, my workstation is quickly getting very messy. The Rainbow Road tastes good, in case anyone was wondering. All right. With that, what are we moving on to next, Micah? We have 3 recipes left.
We should do the key size.
Key size. Okay. We have 3 recipes left. Actually, we have 4 because we have the. I forgot about the cake pops. Okay, this suggestion came from Cockapoo on Spotify, who says, you put all of the elements, Keith's eyes, and sapphire into the cooking pot in Tears of the Kingdom. And then it has several emojis of good. Yeah. So I wasn't sure how to translate that. I think they may have misunderstood the assignment. Like, where are we going to get key size? So, Micah, Muggles Moo sent you a note just saying get creative, and me, I just had to figure it out as well. So, what did you come up with?
I found some key size. Very real.
What are those?
They might be grapes. Kind of old grapes.
They are grapes. Excellent. I am going to get
Got a couple gross spots on them. Man, they even got the seeds. Just like regular key size.
I didn't have a super good plan for this one. I actually did have a plan. Have you had buck eyeballs? I've made those with you before, right? Or given you some?
I think so.
You think so? Well, that was my plan. Was to do buck eyeballs, but those take a long time to prep, and I just ran out of time. So instead, we're using these donut holes that we're going to put into white chocolate, and then I'll put like a chocolate chip on it to make the eyeball. Now, that won't capture all the elements, if I wanted to take an extra amount of time here, which I just don't have that, I would food color individual colors so we can get all the different elements. So instead, we're just going to have a basic eyeball. And with that basic eyeball, we are going to cover it with sapphire stuff.
You got a sapphire?
I do have a solution for sapphire. What's your solution for sapphire?
My solution for sapphire is this bad boy, which is also a cough drop.
It does look like a sapphire. It's pretty funny. I have, you know that like those sprinkles that kind of look like glitter?
Almost.
Blue edible glitter dust, dazzle dust. So it's
nice. So you ground up your sapphire.
Yeah, the sapphire's ground to a nice seasoning.
Makes sense. Makes it a little easier to consume, I think.
Exactly. Okay. I'm melting my white chocolate here so I can just dip. Oh, this smells real good. I will say, and a huge shout out and thanks to our community, this was very much an opportunity to make us try a lot of real gross stuff. And everything on here is pretty tame, all things considered.
Yeah, nothing too bad.
With the exception of the final thing, which I'll cook that last, I guess.
I think that will be your favorite, actually.
I'm hopeful that I can make it good. We're talking, of course, about Dubious Food, which was recommended by our pal Fedorable Will and our fantastic Patreon supporter. Yeah, I am hopeful that I can make it taste not gross. I had to go out and buy some real gross stuff to put in that. This is not mixing, not even like a little bit.
So you're being too fancy instead of going out and getting 2 grapes. Maybe you put too much milk in.
Maybe I did, but it's like brown. Why is it brown? This is white chocolate.
Maybe you microwaved it too long.
I don't think so.
We should just dip those bad boys in. I'm excited to start eating this cough drop.
Okay. That looks like nothing. It's like clear.
What are you talking about? It looks exactly like a key sideball from over here.
Okay, I'll do 3. I'll do 3 key eyeballs. I don't know how many cough drops you were planning on eating.
Oh, just the one.
Okay, I'm putting my
Sapphires
sapphire.
are expensive.
Yeah, also not recommended to eat in high doses.
Or even low doses, I would say.
Hey, I'm sprinkling on the sapphire. Oh, whoa! Ooh, that is pretty. Okay, not gonna lie, guys. This kind of just looks like moldy meatballs.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that doesn't look appetizing at all.
No, it really doesn't. But it'll probably taste pretty good.
My key eyeballs taste delicious.
Mine are good.
I should have put my sapphire in first.
That donut pretty much conquers any flavor besides it. So it just tastes like a donut. But while I have the donuts out, we have a request for, let's see who, I know this one was from somebody else. Ayla again. She suggested 2. Koopa Troopa Cake Pops. So I'm using the donut holes again. And I have green frosting. Oh, shoot, we have people in the chat. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm like not next to the computer, so I can't see the chat. But if I come onto my phone, I should be able to? Question mark? Anyway, thank you for being here for the
If you're saying things, I can't actually hear you. I wasn't sure if that was a me thing or a you thing.
Can you hear me now?
I can indeed.
Oh, perfect. Luckily, I have 2 of these. I'll have to charge that after. Okay, so I covered this donut hole in, just hold it up, in half green frosting. And focuses on that. And I will say that that actually looks pretty good. Not from that side. I'd say that's passable as a Koopa shell from a distance.
I mean, I definitely would have thought that was a Koopa shell.
I'll give this one a taste test.
That's what donuts need, more of frosting.
That's a lot of frosting. I am not a huge frosting fan. But
yeah, same.
If I ever were to
is
do
good.
a kid's Nintendo themed birthday party, that's a good little like cake snack. And that's easy. That was so easy to do. What would make it even better is if I had white and I could do an edge around the side.
Rim, yeah.
Yeah, and then maybe like black for lines. But hey, we're working on a crunch here. That was good. I liked that one. Okay, I think it's time to jump to our next drink item, which I think is your last recipe, right?
Yes.
Okay. What are we doing next?
I better munch up my sapphire.
Can you read that out while I'm cleaning? What's next?
Ruby Refresh, sent in by Maddie Beth.
And I am like, I mean, Maddie Beth didn't say this, but this one seems like it was ChatGPT generated.
I thought these were all ChatGPT generated.
No.
For some reason.
No, some of these are just like people suggesting things. Where did I put the cap to this frosting? I'll find that later. Okay. What do we got in this one? Does this one have like actual amounts?
It says the blueberry juice.
Oh, this is where we use the blueberry juice.
Which I didn't even know was a thing.
Fedorable Will's here in the chat. Hello? Hello, friend? Okay. So let me get all the ingredients out here. Blueberry juice, coconut water, agave. How do you say that?
Agave?
Agave? Oh. Well. Once again, my hooked on phonics pronunciations of everything.
One of those words that you don't really say out loud very often, but you see it and know it.
Ice cubes.
Like Fuedel, some might say.
Yeah. And ground cinnamon,
I'm kind of excited for this one.
nutmeg, and ground ginger. Why are you excited for this one?
Because it has blueberry juice. I didn't even know that was a thing. Like, you can't possibly get much juice from a blueberry.
Okay, well this one has actual measurement amounts. Did you mix everything together already?
No, I was just trying some blueberry juice.
Oh, I was
Mixed
like,
with my cough drop, it's not very good.
Okay, let's see here.
Yeah. Wow, that's not very good. Not a fan of blueberry juice, I've decided.
Well, probably not great by itself, because isn't it just syrup? That's usually used to flavor things more than...
I know, it's just straight up blueberry juice that you get from blueberries.
It probably would taste better watered down. Which we're about to do. So, step 1, prepare the blue potion base in a mixing pitcher, aka this cup that I have. Combine the blueberry juice, coconut water, and agave syrup. Okay, so we've got 2 cups of blueberry juice. 2 cups? That's a lot. I'm going to half the recipe.
I'm just going to try and ratio this out.
Yeah.
So how much of each of those? 2 cups blueberry?
1 cup coconut water and 1 tablespoon agave.
So very little agave.
Yeah.
Should have did this.
So I'm gonna shrink this recipe down to what, half? That would be a quarter of everything. So half a cup of blueberry juice for that iconic blue color is what it says. Okay. Perfect. Next, we've got 1 cup of coconut water. And for me, I will be doing a quarter.
I'm just gonna try and put in half the amount of I put in of the blueberry juice.
Yes.
Don't worry, Fedorable Will. He hasn't eaten the crickets yet. You're still in time for that.
Yes. And 1 tablespoon. Do tablespoons get broken down into quarters?
How many teaspoons make up a tablespoon?
That's a good question.
Oh, dang it.
How many teaspoons make up a tablespoon? Muggles Moo. You don't know?
2.
2?
I mean, gotta be correct, right?
Are you? You're just randomly throwing out a number. Muggles Moo. Can you look up an answer for me? How many?
There's a beater to it.
Teaspoons make up a tablespoon. This is the important stuff we're learning here. 3.
3? What kind of psychotic
that's
measurement is that?
That's a weird measurement. Okay, wait. So if I'm doing a quarter of a tablespoon, that's like not quite 1 teaspoon, I guess.
I don't know if you knew this, but blueberry juice is actually purple. It does not have a blue.
Really? Mine's pretty blue.
Your blueberry juice or whatever is absolutely colored. That's food coloring.
Oh, well, sure. But
is that blueberry juice or is that like a blueberry syrup?
It's a blueberry syrup.
Oh, yeah. Mine's straight up blueberry juice.
Once again, we're going to have different drinks here. This agave was sealed on top and it had a seal.
Yeah, and then you have to, I hate those.
How many layers do we have to peel back to get to what we want? Oh, that's thick.
Well, it is apparently a syrup.
I feel like it needs to be more than half, but not quite full. It's so hard to tell.
That's not very good.
Okay, so we mix all those things together. Well, you haven't put in the seasoning yet.
Yeah, hopefully
Did you take a drink prematurely?
yeah, with the coconut water.
See, yeah, that's...
It just feels like watered down blueberry juice.
You have to wait till it's complete. You can't rush the process. The flavors all have to combine.
Someone over there is pouring things very slowly.
I'm sorry. I'm actually measuring. I'm trying to stick to the recipe.
Rookie mistake.
Okay, so we put those in. We stir in until the agave syrup is well dissolved. It's already dissolved, but we'll mix it.
It was dissolved, but was it well dissolved? Is the question.
What's the next step, Micah?
I don't know. I don't have these recipes. I just have the ingredients.
The recipe's up on Discord.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
You know what? That makes a lot of sense, and I should have known that. Considering that's how they sent them into us.
Yeah, we got them on there and on Spotify. Thanks to everybody who submitted, by the way. We really appreciate it. It's super fun to have these kind of like... Okay, I found the lid to the frosting I was looking for earlier, and now I can't find the frosting.
It says adjust sweetness to your liking. So I was supposed to taste it. Take that. Take that.
Oh, okay.
See, I need a little more agave in there. And then create the goron spice. Mix the cinnamon, nutmeg, and ginger.
Okay.
Oops. Came out faster than I was expecting for some reason. I don't have a separate bowl, so
Rookie mistake. Rookie mistake, Micah.
Supposed to have ice. Huh.
Oh, that's real dirty. Okay, I'll use this as my little mixing bowl here.
Step 7.
So I need
see, Adorable Will agrees with me that amounts are just suggestions.
Okay. 1/8.
Everyone's tastes are just a little bit different.
1/8 of a teaspoon. Okay, so 1/2 of a teaspoon. What is 1/4 of a half? That's an 1/8.
Which one is? Oh, yeah, for the
right? 1/4 of a half.
1/2 teaspoon ground cinnamon. You know what? I'm just gonna put mine straight in right now because I don't have a separate cup or bowl.
Okay.
What's the worst that can happen? Also, I love cinnamon, so I'm gonna put way more than I should.
Yeah, but cinnamon by itself, ground cinnamon by itself, not pleasant.
Oh, you'd be surprised at how much that felt like a lot of cinnamon. How much cinnamon I put on my applesauce, yo. I want to struggle
different.
to breathe.
That's not raw cinnamon.
I want to struggle to breathe while I'm eating my applesauce. If I breathe too hard, I breathe in particles no matter how well I mix it.
Okay.
That one I'll go a little lighter on, but you're also supposed to, according to the ingredients. No, the ingredients, the recipe. And ground ginger is kind of gross, so...
Yeah, I'm just using mint ginger. That's what we had.
This just says ginger. It looks ground. Generously sprinkle. I'm moving on ahead a little bit. I'm too excited for this one. Then you squeeze the lemon wedge into it.
How much of the... Oh, gosh. Okay. Whoa, oh, oh! That ginger came out a little faster than I anticipated. Perfect.
Then it says set the mint leaves on top.
Wait, it says to squeeze the... Wait, I'm making the goron spice still. What are you doing? What's the next step? I have
generously sprinkled the goron spice blend over the top of my drink.
Okay, you already did that part. So I just need to get to that.
Yeah.
This isn't going to mix. I guess I have to use my finger here. Sometimes you got to get the dirty. You got to do the dirty work with your fingies.
I don't like that saying.
I regret my decision to say that and to do this. Gross. Go on in.
Now that smells fantastic.
That does smell really good. Wow. I'm betting we're both gonna like this.
I'm betting I want to like this, but I probably won't.
Micah, you are definitely a pickier eater than me.
That's not even true.
That is true.
False. There are certain foods I don't like, but all the foods I do like, throw them in a bowl together.
Okay, I'm blending this really well here.
I mean, you say that, you're talking about the person who enjoys top ramen with potato pearls.
I mean, who doesn't? Who doesn't, though?
I'm pretty sure you doesn't.
No, I've had that before. It's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie to you, Micah. Mine turned brown.
Yeah, I got a nice brown on top. Turbo will just
okay, and then we're supposed
clip you saying "do the dirty" with the thingy.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was mixing a thing in the whatever. I'm done. I'm not explaining myself. Let's move on here. What's the next step, Micah?
Generously sprinkle it in to your drink.
Wait, no, but aren't we supposed to put like mint?
Oh no, that's at the end, yo.
Yeah, it's sprinkled in. It's mixed in.
Oh, you mixed it. Oh yeah, you already mixed it. Then you squeeze a lemon wedge over the drink.
Do we have a lemon wedge?
Add a hint of citrusy fresh. Citrusy freshness.
Muggle Moo fell asleep. I don't have a lemon wedge, but I have a little bit of lemon juice.
Just hurry up, yo. I want to drink this so bad. It does say then afterwards you put the mint leaf on top and then stir it gently, but considering you already stirred it,
I'll do it
I
again.
also think
how much do we put? How much do we put on mint leaves? Probably just one.
For how? Just one? You crazy?
I did. I made so much less than it recommended making.
Putting 2.5 because that third one I tried to pull off broke.
This doesn't look good. I'm not gonna lie. This looks like I'm gonna regret.
Are you gonna eat your mint leaf?
No. That's for the zest, not for the eat. All right. Are we ready? Is that all the steps? Oh yes. So. Raise your glass to the hero within and enjoy the rupee refresh while embarking on your own real life adventure. To the hero within.
That's actually kind of incredible.
It's not bad.
That's actually really good.
It tastes like fall. Like you know the like scent of fall that is always used, like that kind of pumpkin spice-esque. And it's probably the cinnamon and nutmeg. That's not bad.
This is one of the best things I've ever had in my entire life.
Oh, the ginger didn't mix very well. I just got a straight chunk.
I think there's like a nice ginger aftertaste. There's a little bit of something that burns.
Mm-hmm.
I assume that's the ginger.
This is good. This is good. Wow. Wow. All right. I think it's time for the finale here. Oh, okay. How long we've been going so far, Micah?
Like 35 minutes.
Perfect. I am looking for my chicken drumsticks.
I'm going to have to save this recipe.
Okay. So this recipe requires chicken, rice, as well as some vegetables. Let me twist my camera a little bit here so we've got more of a view of the stove side.
I just had a chunk of something in my drink, and I have no idea what it was. It was very strong.
3 minutes in the microwave for this rice. And while that is going, so what are we making? What are we making next, Micah? Can you read off Fedorable Will's recipe while I get my ingredients prepped?
It is. Oh, I guess yeah. Dubious food: chicken drumsticks, rice, any veggies you can reasonably say are in the game, and crickets. This is the key ingredient that makes it dubious.
I think in the game this would this make dubious food in the game? Because crickets are
I'm pretty sure.
restless.
Oh yeah, I forgot. He also said you have to cook all of it in a wok.
Yep.
You don't seem to be doing that though.
I am. But first.
Are you?
Yeah.
That thing in the background?
Yes, I have a wok in the background.
Is it next to the not wok on the stove? That's not a wok.
That's the closest thing I've got.
That's just like a regular skillet that someone dropped.
Well, that's what I got.
Fedorable Will also says microwave is not a wok either.
Microwave is not a wok either. No, that's a big round pan. Okay. So for this, my plan is to cook the chicken in basically a cricket fried batter. Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense.
I think you're just supposed to throw all of it in the wok and then cook it.
Yeah, but I want to make sure that I'm getting... Okay, rice. Yes, you're done. I want to make sure I'm getting crickets on the chicken. Chicken drumstick. I purchased jalapeno garlic roasted crickets. It doesn't smell good.
Are those whole crickets or are those just like dust?
No, these are whole crickets.
Okay, right on. Oh, teeny baby crickets.
That's what we got. That doesn't look good.
You should taste one.
I'll do that after. I don't want to taint my experience with the recipe. I want my first bite.
I think you'll be pleasantly surprised how they taste. Just got to make sure they're dead first.
Yeah, probably be good.
That'd be horrifying. You just eating your crickets and one starts to.
So I'm just gonna do a single drumstick.
Is that an uncooked drumstick?
Yes. I'm cooking it I'm cooking it right. We're like.
I mean, this might take a while. You should have that going in the background, you know.
Oh yeah, you're gonna pick up all them crickets. Oh gosh.
That picked up pretty good, actually.
Tell you, I feel like this is going to be good.
Nothing will be as good as the rupee refresh, though.
Well, this is what you have.
I enjoyed that a lot.
And then you have the rupee refresh as like the drink that goes with this. You're like, yes, I'll take a dubious food dish. Okay.
Roger's asking why, with multiple question marks.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. A lot of that fell off. No. And this rice is a little too watery. Okay. I've got the rice. Pouring the rice onto the chicken as well. This is kind of all just blended together here. And then What vegetables can you get in Tears of the Kingdom? I know carrots.
The carrots.
I have corn in here, but I don't think that's
carrots
a thing you can have.
Yeah, what other regular? I can't think of a single regular.
I can't either.
It's close enough to corn.
Well, I just threw in a bunch of carrots, so we'll see how this goes. This certainly is dubious. Dubious? Dubious. Wait, like, is that... Am I pronouncing that right?
Wait, say them again?
Dubious or dubious?
Dubious. No V.
What is the... Is that not a word? Is dubious not a word?
I don't think so. That sounds like a different language. If it's a word. I couldn't find anything.
Hey, you know what? No, I'm not gonna do that. I was gonna say I could season this with some Goron spice, but I used it all in the drink. Separate? Yeah, that separated a little bit. That's a little gross. The one with coconut milk, the milk part
ruins things
doesn't work. Yeah, if we did water, it probably stick a little better. Okay. The chicken is cooking. I imagine this will be like 5-ish minutes. So I guess. What do you want to talk about?
Maybe we just do our outro and then afterwards you eat it.
Sounds good.
Well,
all right, Micah. Where can people find you on the interwebs?
You can find me on Twitch at Micah Prime.
And you can find me gallivanting about over on Andros1 on Twitch and YouTube. Thanks to everybody who supports the show by listening and for leaving us 5-star reviews over on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and Audible. All those places let you leave 5-star reviews. And hey, it helps us take over the world of Nintendo podcasts. Huge thanks to Roger Pollard for the intro music and for our logo. Check out his stuff. Links are in the description. And follow the show. And if you want, you could support us over on patreon.com/NintendoPals, where for as little as $1 per month, you can support the show and be a part of the Patreon Poke Rap. Micah, we got a brand new Patreon supporter.
Oh no, people aren't supposed to do that.
No, that we ask them to at every episode. What do you mean?
That means we gotta redo the song.
Yeah, so true. And that's a good thing because, hey, thank you so much to Forsaken Voyager. We appreciate that. Very cool username. Joining at the PAL tier. So, yeah, we will get you added to the song in next week's Patreon Poke Rap, as we had to do quite a bit of prep work for this kitchen cooking episode. So, with that, hold on, let me flip my chicken over. I am definitely burning stuff. Whoa! Hey! That chicken's looking good, though. Holy cow.
It wouldn't be dubious food without a little bit of burnt crustiness.
Okay. With that, we will do our closeout, which we do each and every episode, and that's the Patreon Poke Rap. Right now.
We gotta rap some Patreon. You just do the singing. I'll take care of the hard part. Let's get it on. We want to be the best that ever was. And shout out our pals over on Patreon.
LPD, Razor, Retrologic Dan, Tim the Nintendo Dash, Link, or Spider Chance, Solo something, you dog the game, Little Miss 7 and Monkey Thunder.
Catch 'em, gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all. Patreon. Kid, Fiasco, Third Strongest Mold, Fedorable Will, All Ancestor, Cosmic, Purple Yoda, That Fast John, and Mother Plays too.
Gotta catch 'em all, gotta catch 'em all.
Yeah.
Gotta catch 'em all, gotta catch 'em all.
Yeah.
Gotta catch 'em all, Patreon. Let's get 150 or more, yeah, please. Be a Patreon donor, it's your destiny.
Thank you all so much for listening, and stick around as I eat a chicken drumstick food. Oh gosh, not looking forward to this, Micah.
I am. I think you'll like it.
I'm a little bummed that you did not even try to do this one.
I tried my best.
No, you didn't.
I tried my second best.
You didn't go get crickets. I went out to a specialty store to buy these.
I went to Walmart and couldn't find them. It was a shame.
Yeah, would you believe
Also,
it?
I didn't really look, so they could have been at Walmart.
Would you believe that they don't sell these at Walmart? Like, what the heck?
Hey, I have nothing against eating crickets.
No, you've had them before.
Yeah, I've had them in Thailand, and they were massive. I had some real big. You can barely even fit them in your mouth.
Okay, I'm gonna try and get a combination of everything in here. I need like a second silverware to cut some of this chicken off the drumstick.
Pick it up and bite it off. Assume it's a little hot though.
Yeah, also this chicken is like definitely not done. So I will just eat the other parts that are done.
To see the chicken skin. I'm sure that got cooked.
Yeah, I have a little piece of the chicken skin. Okay. It's hot.
Delicious.
It's a texture thing. It doesn't taste bad. It doesn't taste good. Crickets?
Now you got to eat a plain cricket.
All right. Let me finish swallowing this. For that, I'll try a plain cricket. This is cotton candy.
I can't imagine that tastes good. That sounds like the worst cricket flavor you could possibly get.
Yeah, but aren't you curious? Like, that's why I got this one. I got the other one because I felt like, oh, that'll be good with chicken. I got this one because I was like, I have to know. Bottoms up. That doesn't taste like cotton candy. I'll tell you that. It tastes like I ate a bug. And it's not bad. It's not good, but it's not bad. There you have it, folks. I guess that's the end of the stream. Bye-bye!